Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Thank you for tuning into another video. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So welcome to the third episode of Sunday Scoops, where we bring you all sorts of car news that's happened during the week and summarize it for you. Alright, so to start out, we've got some interesting news with the Corvette. Chevy has been monitoring the market, and obviously Corvette has been a hot seller for Chevy. And with everything going on, the prices have been increasing everywhere, so Chevy is not really to be blamed. But Chevy just announced that for 2023, Corvette is going to see a price increase going from $62,000 to $63,000 for the base MSRP. I do have to give it to Chevy that when they first announced the C8 Corvette in 2020, it was right below $60,000, which in my opinion was a really great deal. And even with the recent price increase for the 2023 model years, you just cannot beat the performance that comes with a mid-engine V8 Corvette for $63,000. And the base model by no means is badly equipped. It's not like it's got cloth seats and anything like that. It's still nicely equipped and has that performance to back up. I have to say, it's still a bargain in terms of performance. Nothing comes close in terms of performance numbers. The exotic looks, I mean, it's a supercar looks for $60,000. You just cannot beat that. Chevy also announced that they will be having a 70th edition package, which will run you about $6,000. I can't believe Corvette has been out for 70 years. That is insane. Unfortunately, there's no news on the Corvette Z06 pricing, which is what we really want to hear from Chevy. Hopefully, there's going to be some official press releases around that. Everyone's kind of anticipating it's going to be less than $100,000, but we'll have to see. If it's less than $100,000 for the performance it's going to have, for the uniqueness it's going to have with the special engine, the most powerful V8, naturally aspirated V8, I feel like Chevy's really going to own the competition. All right, next up we got some news regarding Maserati. When you think of Maserati, you think of, you know, their sedans, their coupes obviously, but SUV is definitely not one of them. Believe it or not though, the Levante SUV makes up 60% of the sales for the Maserati brand. So it's no secret that Maserati came out and they're announcing a new SUV, which is going to be a compact SUV compared to the Levante, which is like more of a mid-size SUV. The Maserati SUV is going to start off with $65,000 for the base model. It's going to be offered in two engine trims. One is going to be a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo with a 48-volt hybrid battery, or electric battery, sorry. And then top of the line is actually going to be powered with a 3-liter V6 turbocharged engine, which is the same engine, just a detuned version of what's found in Maserati MC20, which is their supercar. So in base trim, it's going to put out 296 horsepower and 332 foot-pound of torque, which means we'll do 0 to 60 in low 5 seconds. We don't have the official numbers yet. However, in the top trim, which is the Trofeo, it's going to have 523 horsepower and 457 foot-pound of torque, which means 0 to 60 is going to come in 3.6 seconds. Coming from SUV, that is insane. I feel like all the manufacturers are trying to capitalize on this SUV trend that's been going on. I mean, it's been seen in pretty much all the brands you can think of. They're making SUVs for cars that we normally wouldn't really need. Even the subcompact SUVs that you currently see, which are, in my opinion, just a little bit lifted wagons than actual SUVs. So with all the SUV theme and trying to capitalize profits, Ferrari is not so far behind. Ferrari also announced, and get this, I mean, Ferrari has had obviously the iconic, the heritage and everything, and they've been known for all the coupes. And even when Lamborghini pursued to get their own SUV, which sells like hotcakes, Ferrari didn't give in. Well, times are different now, and Ferrari announced its first ever SUV just recently. It's gonna be called, I don't even know, I can't even pronounce that name. It's like Puro Sangue, I don't know, but you get the idea. Not much has been known with the SUV that Ferrari is going to be announcing. We just know the name and that they are going to be in the market for the SUVs, and they're trying to capitalize on some of the market share. We don't know any of the details, what engines are going to be used, what the pricing is going to be. I'm kind of curious to see what engines are going to be used, because Ferrari has so many different engine options, from hybrid V6 all the way to V12. What if they have a V12 SUV? That would be awesome. But we can only hope for that. Most likely it's probably going to be some sort of hybrid or electric powertrain. I want to say maybe a hybrid V6. Or yeah, definitely not a V8. It would be really nice to have a V8, but I don't think that's happening. In terms of looks, I do like it. You can kind of see the grille is on the smaller side, which means that it might be electric or hybrid. I don't know, because it kind of looks like a Mach-E. Not really Mach-E, but you get the idea with the closed grille. It doesn't feel like a normal internal combustion engine SUV. But only time will tell as Ferrari decides to unveil more details on this SUV. Well guys, there you have it. That's the wrap for the third episode of the Sunday Scoops for the news segment. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash that like button. Comment below what do you think about the Corvette's price increase. And as always, subscribe to Red 50 for more details.